All right, guys, just wanted to get y'all an update. Sitting at 918 miles, and I bought this, well, got it, I think, the last week in January. As y'all know, I got the Nibby carb upgrade. The intake manifold and whatnot that they sell does not fit this model. Don't waste your time buying it. That's just from my army boots, the little eyelet rubbing on them. The biggest issue I have with this thing now, and is the most annoying, the tires, or the front rim is bent, the tires are bad. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just that there's such an aggressive tread and I'm constantly driving on the highway. That's why they give me so many vibrations, why it's squirrely. Whenever I go anywhere from like 37, 38 miles per hour to almost 50, I can just feel it just shaking really bad. Then it goes away, obviously, the faster I get. Here recently, I zoned out while I was riding this thing. This is not good. I was coming up on a red light and almost didn't slow down in time. So I locked the rear brake on it, which is the second time I've done that, actually. Because you can do it, at least I can, without realizing it. And I low-key kind of panicked, but locked the rear tire up. I didn't drop it, nothing happened. It just kind of washed out a little bit. But as I've noticed, the rear brake caliper is warped now. I don't know if it's from that or because it's a cheap Chinese bike, but it is warped. And I don't know if the front rim is bent or not. Like I said, whenever I received it, there were some marks on it from shipping. They sent me a new one. Just trying to find a good time to take it to a shop near my house where they can put new tires on it and then get that new front rim installed. Then they'll be able to make sure that the chain tension's perfect. And I'm going to talk to them about possibly getting a different rim for the rear. Obviously, we want them to match, but a different rim for the rear with a smaller hub design, because you can only go so small of a chain sprocket before that shit is rubbing on there. That's a 42. A guy in my recent video, my last one, commented, said he has a 40. I don't know how close it's gonna be to there. Had to find out. I still need to check my marks and adjustment to make sure they're even on both sides, because I've been having troubles with that. But all in all, it's a good bike. I will say the tires, though, man, it's just like, I don't know, you just have to ride the bike and feel it. Like, I can't be the only one to know that these tires are ass. Even though I'm a beginner rider, I still know these tires are not good. And you can even see where it was rubbing on the chain. And yes, the sun's finally out for the next like 6 days. It's going to be in the 70s. People in Washington don't know what to do with themselves, and neither do I, because it hasn't been 70 since before I got here in October. Everyone and their mom's going to be out riding this weekend. Hopefully I am. Yeah, you can see where he's chewing up. Damn! The hell happened here? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. These tires, you never know how old these tires are when they sit in the warehouse. You see the chains rubbing. Yeah. But these aren't even DOT approved, so if you buy one of these bikes and the tire doesn't say DOT approved, you may not be able to pass inspection. And it doesn't have side reflectors, so that's another given. I just got lucky. Those are two factors on these bikes you have to keep in mind. But like I said, all in all, it's not bad. I feel like it's a good beginner bike because you're able to wrench on them. You learn a bit more instead of just going out and buying it like a KLX or something and taking it to a dealership every time to get it worked on. Starts up pretty good. I'll turn it on. The small gas tank fucking sucks. So from JBLM to my house, it's like a 30-minute drive. And I filled up before I left, topped it off, and you can't tell, but it's like literally at half a tank. So that sucks. Obviously gas is cheap, but you know, eventually it's gonna add up considering this piece of shit doesn't run. My fault, but I think, like I said, the rear caliper is a little warped, which I can feel whenever I have the clutch pulled in and just using the rear brake. I can just like feel it like dragging a little bit. Like you've ever noticed that or felt it like in a car maybe, or even on another bike, you may know what I'm talking about. Redid the wires and crap up here, or actually organized it and made it look better. It ran the cables through here now instead of up through there. Kind of cumbersome to put the fucking key in, but it's all right. I know the M model, I think, has it down here, which is pretty cool. That'd be nice. But try and start it for y'all real quick. Kind of hard one-handed. And I had to replace this twist throttle because when I was doing all this, I had this all undone and was like rotating this, and I pulled the bars back closer to me because they were too far forward. And I over-tightened one of the screws and they just kept twisting, so I had to modify this to fit. I know people keep mentioning the carb jet sizes. I didn't mess with the carb whenever I bought it. Whatever the jet size was when I bought it, how it is. I really don't feel like taking that carburetor out. As y'all know, it is an absolute pain in the ass to get in and out of there. So, I mean, it runs fine. So, I think with the warmer weather I've noticed today, it ran better. I wouldn't say a lot better, like substantially, but it ran better today. And obviously it is warmed up. I've ridden it for the last hour to get home. A few things I'd like to do are hand guards. That should have been the first thing I do. That wind, man, on my hands is killer. Hand guards, tires, get the new front rim installed, see if I can get a smaller hub, I guess. I don't know. I know a lot of like actual enduro bikes have really small rear sprockets, so it'd be nice if I can go down substantially smaller, like have like a summer set of wheels and then have like a winter set. The new tires I was looking at obviously aren't as aggressive as these. They still have like the square design, but they're a lot quieter on the road, not as aggressive as these. Don't remember the name, so can't ask about that. And I still need to lower the front headlight. That bulb is too far, it's too high up. And you know, obviously I want to get some bags or something for the back because it would make it look nicer, I feel like, and then it keeps this from getting messed with, falling off, whatnot. So got a little phone case for it. Like I said, once I get chin mount for my helmet that I got, I'll be doing like ride along videos with y'all. We'll show y'all and whatnot. Would like to be able to hit up some trails this summer, so that'll be fun. Maybe some long distance rides, I don't know. This seat is so fucking uncomfortable. It's not even funny, man. I don't know what it is, but it's so uncomfortable for like the ride home to and from work. But I'll let y'all know when I get new tires and get that installed. And I need to look into how to get hand guards put on these. But I appreciate all the views, likes, and comments. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one.